One. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Whoa. Today, I am going to be basically going through a MagicQ. Excuse me. I'm gonna go through a MagicQ show from start to somewhat finish. I have a list of things that I want to do. Um, I'm getting it up right now. Okay. I think. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So, let's make sure everything is good stream-wise. Audio levels are good. Excuse me. Okay. Um, I've got my lunch here, so I will be eating while doing this, and I don't plan on streaming for longer than an hour, so let's just get started. The very first thing that I want to do. Sorry, my mouth is full. Very first thing is I need to. So this is the old one. I'm going to save as, and I'll go. I'm gonna call it Stream 2. Whoa, no. What? Crap. It did something. Okay. Sorry, my macros are messing up. I also consulted other people that use macros like me, and they were like, yeah, there's no way to like map it to multiple keys at once, and they do the same thing. So maybe none of us know what we're doing, or I don't know. So because macros are mapped to lowercase keys, I have to save this thing. Sorry, this isn't even related to any of this stuff. Okay, file new. Yep. And normal. Boom! Okay, we're in. So let's get started. The first thing is to do the macros because I hate doing them and they're useful. Macros speed everything up by, monumental amounts of time. Remove, copy. Move is good. I'm going to turn this gate down a bunch to about 4.5. Because if I back up too far, it stops picking me up, and then I'm just. And so anyway, it's just bad. So, I've also got my mic stand properly calibrated. I did copy. Did I do move? I did that twice. Oops. So now I can trigger my remove macro and then do it like that. You can trigger macros by clicking them. Anyway, I'm going to stop explaining everything and just do it. So fan, I like having a fan one. Odd even is good. There was also one. Yeah, crud. I don't know how to do it. But anyway, there was one and it would let you change the position of windows in your screen. But anyway, I'm going to do L for layout 1. And then I'm going to record a layout 2 that'll be a little different. That one will have my execute window. Hang on, let me take a bite. This is going to be way longer than an hour if I eat every 5 seconds. I also still have that cough. So if I cough, I'll turn away so I don't deafen you. Inbuilt macro layout 2. Okay. And so now be careful to use the arrow keys when moving around because it doesn't activate them. If you click it, it activates them. And then assign S, assign R, assign D for delete, assign P for copy, assign M for move, assign clear for C, assign F for fan, assign O, assign L, and then I'll assign semicolon because it's right next to L. Okay, I think that's good, and then if I hit L, it should do layout 1. What? Okay. I don't know why that doesn't work. Like, hang on, if I... Okay, that works. That's weird. Q. Yeah, that's weird. I don't... Let me see what this macro is doing. I usually program it myself. Whoa. Macro. View data. Control soft top 1. This is dumb. I don't like these. I'll record my own because they've literally got buttons down here. So I'm going to start macro, hit lay 1, and then go back to macro and end it. Now if I view data, it just presses layout 1. Why do you need to do all this extra steps? Okay. Assign to L, and then start macro lay 2, and then that's not recorded yet, but end macro, view data, layout 2. So assign this, and then set it to lay 2. Okay, macros are good. L, bam, look at that. Oh, yeah. All right, let me take a bite. So that's step 1 completed. The next step is to patch the heads. Oh yeah, I'm eating soup. And it's mega good. Okay, so now we need to patch. Hit patch. I am going to go big, but not too big. First of all, I'm going to just keep it simple and make all of my fixtures the same. So it's going to be a Chauvet Rogue R2 wash. Because they just have all the features that I want, and all the effects that I normally use will work for them. So, Rogue, here it is. Rogue R2 wash, yep. Look at this, 54, 56 channels, but I'm a 15 channel boy. So now, I need to count how many I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a lot. So I'm going to have 3 trusses that are just, like, on the same height, but, like, one in front of the other. And then I'll have a ground package of a few. Okay, sorry, I was eating again. I'm very professional here. Okay, how many heads should I patch? If I have 3 trusses, I'll probably want, like, a big number of them to be on one truss. And I want them all to be even numbers. So I'm going to go with potentially 10 on each truss. So 30, and then how about 35 with those on the bottom? Whoa, okay. I'm out of DMX channels. So I'm probably just going to do 4 on the bottom, because see, this is universe 2 now. I don't know if that actually affects it. Probably not, but now in a real world scenario, I would need multiple universes. Good soup. I don't know how to do double universe things. But anyway, first of all, I'm going to view my visualizer. There they are. Oh boy, that's awesome. So now I'm going to just grab these, let me move this over here. I'm gonna grab these bottom 4 or 5. Oh, so you notice I selected them backwards? That matters, and I'll get more into that when we do the groups, but I'm gonna stop explaining what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, coughing like crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and view visualizer and move these down. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just move them down like this. Too far. Right there, and then nope. That might work. Let's try that. And then I'll do these as well. Dim it full. And then I'll do far left. So they point to the same place. I don't want to do a ground package now that I think about it. It's just, it's too awkward, and this isn't, you know, if I had that action, like, see, look, they're pointing, oh no, they're going the right way. But it's like, your ground stuff usually isn't moving, well, yeah, it just depends. But anyway, I am not going to do those. So I'm going to clear everything. And I'm going to unpatch the last 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just remove them. And now they're gone forever. Okay, great. View viz, attach, insert truss, insert truss, insert truss. Truss 1 is, yeah, that's fine where it's at. Truss 2, or actually, I want 1, 2, 3. Or do I want 3, 2, 1 when you're looking at it from the front? I'll do 1, 2, 3. So that's the Z position. So the first one will be there. Maybe back a little. Yeah, that's fine. And then this, wait, that's the second one, isn't it? Yeah. Whoops, that's gonna stay there. That one can go there, and then this one can go there. That's good spacing, I like that. Now I'll just go to these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, what did I do? Oh, head number 1 through 10. So all the way down there. Fit to object, truss 1. Perfect. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. There's so many of them. Okay. 11 through 20. Here's 20. Insert. Nope. Don't do that. To fit to object, truss 2. You can also mess with some of these, like hang type or whatever. And then 21 through 30. Right here. Fit to object, truss 3. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, look at how, I don't know if they could definitely get closer together, but that is a very well lit stage if I had to. Okay, now I'm gonna group them a little bit. Well, I'm gonna tag them if I remember how. No, there's a way to tag it. Usually it's like the second column, but I don't see it. This is sad. 1 through, yeah, what the heck? Well, anyway, there's usually a way, if I could find it, to like add a little bit of a color tag. Yeah, what the heck? I know that there's a way, but it doesn't matter. I'll do it later. I mean, I can, whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot, we have way more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, let me do this better. I'm gonna view plot. this one, if I do dim at full, okay, so that's truss 1, so it's like looking straight down when I do that. Okay. Truss 1. Here's truss 2. And there's truss 3. Okay. So now dim at full, there's 1, dim at full, there's 2, dim at full, there's 3, or actually locate all of them. Those are, yeah. Those are just buggy. Why are they flashing? Oh, it's the whole window, cuz whoever, I don't know. Is there too many of them? I mean, they'll move properly. So that's good. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 second. I have no idea why it's flashing like this. Is it just the way it was angled? They're still flashing. Is it the size of the window? I think it's just struggling to render all those. In fact, I should elongate these trusses. They're too close together. So that's what I'm going to do now. This is not on the list. We are now breaking the rules. Patch is. Oh my gosh. Let me turn this down. That's getting a little annoying. I'll do it at like 3 or something. Because, I don't know. I'm talking pretty quiet right now. That is annoying, but it's nothing we can't try to fix. So length, what if I did 15? Well, now that's longer, so I have to go through, and what if I reattach them? So these fit to object truss 1. Okay, that's cool. I want it a little bit longer. So how about just 20? Is that too long? 20? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll do 18. Whoa. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong number. I thought it broke them for a second. Trust 1. Yeah. Perfect. So. This is, yeah. So, all of the trust 2 ones fit to object trust 2. All of the trust 3 ones. I want to select them in order. Okay. Cool. They're still blinking. I don't like that. Let me do. Aha. Yes. That's what I want. I need a macro for highlight. I guess H isn't being used. I'm going to make a quick macro. Inbuilt highlight should be somewhere right here. Whoa. Not what I wanted. But cool. Okay. So patching it and the start of grouping is done. The next one is to do some symmetrical selections. I'll do a symmetrical selection. I'll do a couple. First, excuse me. First, I'll do a symmetrical selection for the whole thing. And so, excuse me. If I go to view plot, remember how I said the order matters? So, if I select that, I don't know why, but I can click them and select them in this order. And so if I have any effects that are, directional, like they go center in or center out, it'll be able to tell, it should be able to do it correctly based on this, and I'm going to check it just in case. So there's our selection. And now I'll record it down in here, and I'll call it all sim. Whoa, stop. My caps lock is on. There we go. Okay, so now if I do all sim, and then dim it full, that's all of them. And now let me pull up my add effects, intensity, dim chase. Let me do just 1 second, and it's going to be minus. So now, as you can see, it's dim chasing pretty correctly. Let me do 0x fade. So there they go, down like that. If I do 0 spread, oh, let's do 50 spread. Yeah, I like that. So now, if I do direction right here, if I go backward, now it's going backward. If I do center in, now it's going into the center. Center out, it's going out. And so I'll do this per truss. So it looks really, really cool. So I'm glad that worked. Because if I did it with all, now they're selected in order. So if I did it again, I think, see, it's going like up the rows. And that looks cool too, so you can play around with it, but I'm just making sure that works properly. And so, I'll move this up here and do the symmetrical ones right here. And then I'll do odd and even. I'll do those now. Yep, that's what I want. Okay. Symmetrical. To be honest, this is already, yeah, okay. So per truss, they're already symmetrical. So if I did a dim chase at 1 second, now it's going forward. If I did center out, now it's going centered out. Okay. Yeah. So if I had an odd number, these would work as well. But I like even numbers because there's a lot of effects that look better with even numbers. They look more, they look more symmetrical. Okay, so Oh boy. I think that's all I wanted. Let me do one more group selection. I'll do 2 halves, so no. I'll do it like this. Oh, actually, it might be better to zigzag. I am getting a phone call. I need to check that right now. But this is going to be like a 1/2, and I'll do the same on the other side. Pardon? Okay, somebody called me, but it sounded like they had the wrong number. So anyway, this selection right here. Yeah. So so now if I apply an effects to these, it zigzags. To see? Oh, I like that. That's so cool. Excuse me. So you can make random dim chases by selecting a random a pseudo random dim chase, I'd say, because it'll be the same, but it's like you know, you can change your selection based on that. So now I'm gonna make intensity sliders for these. Oh, no. I messed up. Messed up big time. Okay. Yeah, let me really quick. Backstore. And then Q store. There's like so many sticking layers to this. Okay. All dimmer at full. Let me make sure that they're, yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Press 1, dim it full. Press 2, dim it full. Press 3, dim it full. I'm going to use int for intensity. Okay. So there's my all intensity. It's being weird here. Okay. So now what I also want to do is go to flash. Where's the buttons? Flash activates? Yeah. What the heck? Let me try, yes. What I want is to be able to turn to deactivate it and then activate it, and it should. What if I just did no here? Well, it should release it. If I go release, then it releases it. So I want my flash button to do that. And it says yes right here. Then when I click it, well, see, now it's doing what it should do. But I want to, like, you click it and then you toggle it. Maybe I can use this pause button to do that. Pause releases. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Good. Good. Wait, what the heck? Okay, I was hearing something that sounded like double. So pause releases. Yep. And yes. I think that's the only, whoops. I think that's the only ones that I need to do. So now, if I hit go, well, this needs to be up. So really, they can all be up at all times, and then you turn them off and on like this. So I can kind of strobe them at will, and then this is, the flasher does the same thing. So basically, it's like, you can, if all of them are on, then you can turn these two on, and then turn that off. It gets rid of the middle, and then you can flash those or move them around and set them up for something else. So at least that's sorry, that's what I like to do. Okay, moving on. We have to complete this list. I'm already halfway into my schedule, and I'm on. Oh no, I'm not even done with this one. So now I need some effect speed and size positions. So I'm going to record 2 grandmasters. This one is going to be not an intensity master, and this one will be a size master, and then this one will be a speed master. And now I'll go all FX size. I usually, some people, I don't know, I usually get away with having all my effects controlled by these. Some effects you can, make them separate. All effects speed, I think. Yeah. So size, speed. Gosh. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Let me pull up my fancy AFK screen. I'll be back in a second. Oh, okay, dokie. I'm back. Alright, next up is temporary colors. So, I'm gonna have them all blank. Okay, there's those 3. I need to go through view palette and then make sure it's unlinked, which that one's not linked, but this one is, because it's all linked, unlink. And then unlink, that way they're independent of each other. Okay, temporary colors are done. So now we're going to go somewhere else. So, I need to record my layout too, so I'm going to go exec, view bottom right. Yeah, I'll keep this on lay 2. So you hit, to do layouts, you hit record, and you click lay 2, so now lay 1 is this, lay 2 is that. So usually I like to do my color picker and my main page right here, and then my second page. So I'm going to page 2, and then this is going to be my thing. For my grid size, I'm probably going to do 15, or I'll do 12 by 12, or 13 by 13. Yeah, that's probably good. So this is going to be my effects page, which is going to have multiple effects. So first of all, I'm going to copy over these all ones, and then temp 1, temp 2, temp 3. I'm going to highlight these and make them link so they're soft palettes, and then grab all of these. I have 1 extra space, that's good. I'd rather have too much space than too little. Oh, that's copy. I was like, is it lagging or something? But anyway, and now I'll set a region. Now this should work. I literally did it earlier. Set region. So now if I go to all, add effects, color, 2 color, temp 1, temp 2, let me do 1 second, and then no crossfade, just so I can see what it looks like. And then let me put the dimmer at full, and then white and red for temp 1 and temp 2. What's going on here? Programmer. It should work. Locate. Dimmer at full. Add effects, color, 2 color, temp 1, temp 2. Yeah. Okay. Do 0. So white and red, and then if I change it to, green and... Why is it not working? I don't understand. Oh, it might be because I need to record that effect here. Use stack 7. Oh. See, it's not updating, but it's supposed to. Now I want to figure this out, so I'm going to Google it. MagicQ soft palettes. I misspelled palettes. Autocorrect. Not updating. What the heck? Updating palettes. Soft palettes. I don't want to watch this video, but maybe they'll help. Let me just see. I don't care about LastPass. So see, soft 1 and soft 2, and then watch. This guy, so he's running through a Q stack. That might be different, but my effect saved itself into a Q stack. So now it's doing the same thing, and it's a region. So let me try this really quickly. So I need to go to my stack store, view Q stack, view Q stack. Yes. Delete this. Q store. Delete that. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is just mega dumb. why it doesn't do this is making me crazy. Oh, let me make a macro for, can I do this? Start macro, view max, end macro. Okay, I'm assigning that to some random thing. No, that's the wrong one. Okay, sorry. Back to it. Back to focusing. So I have to figure out why this isn't working. I'm going to go all, locate, make them temp 1, which right now is green. If I change this to yellow, and then I click temp 1 again, it then updates. Why it's not updating is beyond me. Okay, go to page 2, view max. So temp 1 is this. And it's updating. I mean, oh my gosh. I don't understand. Temp 1 is now white. Maybe it's the way that I recorded them. I'm sorry, I have to try something. Okay, let me set this to 13 by 13. And then down at the bottom, I'm going to do assign special. Exit page 1. And then assign special page 2. I have page switchers. So I'm going to clear that region, delete these, and then delete these. So now I'm going to clear the programmer, all. I'm not going to adjust the colors at all. And now it's this gray one. This is like the most important thing, is because this is the effect generator, which lets you make effects on the fly, and then we'll have effects, directions, stuff like that. But this is just big dumb. So, I've got these. Let me copy them over. And then I need to copy this. And then all of these. Okay. So now, if I go here, link, now they're soft palettes. Set region. Now if I go all dim at full, and I select that first color, and then I do it again, now it's not working at all. So what if I chose white, and then I record that into here? Maybe I don't need to unlink them. See? I have to reselect it for this to work. But it should be working live. And I don't freaking know why. Do I have the wrong... Do I have the wrong version of this dang program? I don't know. But it's kind of making me mad. View palette. Unlink. View palette. Unlink. View palette. Unlink. now it changed. Red, yellow. Okay, so let me see what this guy does.
50 different queues where I would like.
Okay, I'm just gonna be right back and try to figure this out. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, let me exit out of here. I'm going to clear region and delete all these. Then, I'm also going to remove these. And I think we're good. I think that's the only thing we did. Playback. All effect size. Yep. Q. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, the guy cleared his programmer. He said all locate the group that he wanted to do. So I want to do all. And then he recorded that color into here. And then I'll call it soft 1. And then he recorded it again and did soft 2. He did different names, but anyway. Then he made sure that he viewed palette and that everything was right, and then unlink that palette. And so then what he did was he selected soft 1 and the group he wanted, so all soft 1, and then he recorded that into a Q stack, and then he did a clear all soft 2, and they recorded that into a Q stack, and then they should automatically be chasing. Yep. So I'm going to release it though. So now these guys are chasing. Let me release these. So this is a chase. It's running through those cues I recorded. Then, excuse me. Then you take the group that's affected, so all, copied it over here, and then again, oops, let me move it down here, and then soft 1 and soft 2 were copied over. Let's see, view max. Yep, that's good. And then all the colors were copied over. He cleared it out, and then he said set region, and then this is a link. This is a link. Now, if I go here and I view my queue, this should be soft 1, view queue soft 2. Okay. So now, if I view my visualizer, and then let me go view max, then if I select this to be yellow and this one to be cyan or something like that, and then I chase through, it's going yellow and cyan. And if I do red and amber, there it works! What? I don't understand what I did different, but okay. It might be because, excuse me. It might be because if I pause this chase, and then I change this amber to, okay, and then, and then if I play it, that makes no sense to me on why it would do that. But anyway, on my other computer, I'm pulling it up now. On my other computer, my execute window has a soft palette thing, and so if I click my all group, so you can't see what I'm doing because it's on a different screen, but I'm clicking my all group, and then I'm selecting, so I'm doing this, oops, lay 1, all group, soft 1. That's exactly what I've done here. Then I go to my execute window, and I change my soft 1 to red, for example. So I go execute, soft 1 is red. I gotta pull up my visualizer. Oh, hang on, I gotta clear my programmer. Okay, so my all are red now. And if I go to my execute window and change that to yellow, it's doing the same thing. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I'm just wrong. Alright. Anyway, that was a really big sidetrack. We need to continue. Okay. So, this is frustrating that it won't update my effects in the way that I want it to. But I can get around it. I can get over it. So now I need to actually... I'm going to make 3 of these. View palette, unlink. And then I can clear everything out. And... playback. Can't do that because it's active. Yep. Stack store. Yep. And then delete these 2 cues. I like to clear everything up. Whoa. What the heck? I can bring this over a little bit, can't I? Not letting me resize it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me move my window. Are you serious? I'm so unprofessional here. Okay, we're getting back into it. Okay, I have to save it, and then I'm going to quit. And then I'm opening it back up, and it better let me move my window around. Yeah, it does. I hate windows. I absolutely hate it. But it's fine. Okay, we're back. And yeah, it lets me move it around. Okay. So now that we have that, now we need our 2-color and 3-color effects. So I want these to be symmetrical, so it's all over. So I'm selecting my ones, add effects, color, 2-color, and then soft 1, soft 2. This is going to be 0.1. Nope, 0.1. There we go. I'll do a 0 crossfade, if it'll let me. There we go. And, okay, let me bring up the intensity. Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs. So that's pretty good. I like that. And then this Speed Master, I can use to slow it down. So that's as fast as it goes. And that's exactly what I want. So that's as fast. Okay. Yep. That works for me. Okay. Sorry, I'm playing around with it. So now, let's go here. Second page. And now I'm going to record this effects. I guess just right here for now. And then I'll name it. This one will be forward. And then programmer. this one is going to be backward. BKWD. Record it there. And then what was I doing? Oh, programmer, sorry. Center in. What does odd even look like? Oh, that's kind of cool. But focus in. Center in. That looks cool. So. And so in. Programmer. Center out. Record that here. So instead of recording effects into my effects window, forward, so that still works, backward. Oh, and then I need to make sure that these are solos. So now it'll solo themselves. So now if I go, yellow cyan, which is a color that I like, ooh, it's so cool. So you can instantly change the effects here. And then let me make them slower, though, so you can actually... Oh, my gosh. That's awesome. So, okay. Then, if I want to, I could, like, duplicate these or something. But I don't know. Anyway, so that's 2-color. And then, as you can see, my programmer is cleared. But, excuse me. Programmer's cleared, but the effect is still running because it's CS, it's a Q stack. It's really hard to see what's going on. But now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn that off, and then I'm going to record a blank thing. Or, let me delete that. Now I have to go to Q store, and then delete this. What? Stack store. Delete. Yep. Q store. Delete. Yep. I don't want all these extra stuff. Playback. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, so now I'm going to release everything. Or release that. And then I'll release that. Okay, whatever. CS11 and then 2-color. So there's 2-color. So now I need to do my soft 3. All copy soft 3. And then bring that there. Set region. Link. Okay. So now I'll do the same thing. I'll do my all symmetric, add effects, color, and then 3-color. Soft 1, soft 2, soft 3. And then 0.1, 0, 0, all. I don't know what I just did, but okay. Forward is good. So I'll record this one as forward. Programmer backward. Programmer goes center in. in. I hope this isn't going to mess it up if I name them the same things. Center out. Okay. And then solo. There we go. Clear everything. Okay. So now, oops. View max. And so now, I've got my 2 color and my 3 color. So if I bring them up, and then I go white, red, blue, or let me do red, green, and blue. Yeah, red, green, blue. Excuse me. I don't think the I don't think the color order matters. And if I go forward, now they're going red, green, and blue. Backward, it's going the other way. In is going that way. Out is going that way. Oh yeah, that's what I like. And then I can immediately switch it and do that, but that's weird. Can I make these a region? Well, hang on. I don't want to do that just yet. Let me do that. Okay, so the next thing on the list, I might not. How long have I been going? I mean, I'm still down, only an hour. I'm probably going to keep going as long as I feel like it. Okay, the next thing is the fades/snap. If I remember how to do this, I can come down here and I can assign special. I think it was simple busking. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so really, these are going to be used for later, but oh, that's cool. I've actually never really used that. And so now, if I, whoa. Now, if I set, okay, so now if I set a region, and then I go, let me do all effects speed. I'll do it a little slowly. So if I want a green and orange, or how about green and blue, or green and blue should be this one. Green and blue, 2 color effect forward. That looks good. Let me make it a little slower. And if I press fade, it fades, and then if I press snap, it'll snap automatically. So, oh yeah, that's awesome. And so then, so now if I want an automatic, and then you just turn it off. Excuse me. If I want an automatic red, green, and blue forward 3 color effect, when it fades, it's a rainbow. And then when it snaps, it's just your standard RGB. So fade. I like that. Ooh. Excuse me. You could also try cyan or yellow, cyan, yellow, and then magenta. And if I did forward, now it's a pastel colored rainbow. Oh yeah. And now it's printer ink time. So then we can use our size master to, it's like we can fade that effect in, which means you can get it ready. You can say full speed, snapping between red and yellow. and then I want it to go out, then you just fade that in, and there you go. So, okay. And then I'm going to release, well, if you release them, then it just, yeah, if you release them, it does, stuff like that. I want to double check. Well, I guess I'll have to double check after. I've already been going for long enough that my stream is crazy. Okay. Sorry. Now that that's done, fade/snap. Okay. I thought I had. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. Next thing is, let me check the list. Yeah, intensity effects. Okay, so this is our main FX page. Primary FX. So now, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll just do, what was a cool looking one? It was the left half and the right half. So if I make a selection like this, dim chase, yes. Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. Wait, spread 0? Yeah. No. All symmetrical. Let me do this again. Add effects. Dim chase 1. And then minus. Just to see what it looks like. No fading. Yeah, I really like that. So I'm going to make one more weird selection, which is going to be, I'm going to make another group, and this is going to be my intensities, so that it's cool. And then I might make another one. Okay, so now if I go add effects, let me do all intensity up. But now if I do intensity dim chase, 0.1, I guess 0x fade is fine. Let me do all effects speed. Spread 0. No. Okay. Yeah, that's snaking its way along. I like that. Okay. So now I'm going to release this. Or I guess I have to be up here. So this is like mega fast, which is good. But it's a little too fast, potentially. No, I like it. I'm going with mega fast. Okay. So now I've got this going. So now I'm going to record that one down here, I guess. So forward. And I'm going to move it down here. I'm going to do my regular all selection up here. And then this is going to be this weird selection. So now programmer and then make it backward. Programmer, center in, and then programmer, center out. Okay. That looks fine. I don't want to make two things. Or do I? Yeah, I might as well. So now I'm going to select my symmetrical ones and then add a dim chase, 0 crossfade. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I've named them appropriately. Max. Let me clear everything. This one's going to be the symmetrical dim effects. And then this is going to be the zigzag dim. So these things don't do anything. They're just labels, and I'm not ever going to need to click them, but they're just labels so that way they can, do their thing. And now I'll set this as a region, and then I will, set this as a region, and then clear region. Holding shift clears the region, and then just delete these empty ones that are taking up space. So if I go to view execute, I've got a nice little thing. Okay, so now all of these need to be solo. These two can just be regular buttons. Okay, so now if I go all effects speed, that's up. And then I go forward dim. Ugh. Well, okay. Let me make it slow. But then if I do the zigzag, it does that. That goes backwards, that goes in, that goes out, that goes this way, that goes in, that goes out. So now I could do, red, green, blue, 3-color in fade, and then I could do. So now it's this rainbow thing, and then you can make it go mega fast. So now it's this zigzag. Maybe I'll make it go forward or out or in. You can play with it. I'll go out. So now one thing's going out. And if I do snap, if I do fade, it does that. It looks different. I like snap. And then, yeah, so you can make your own effects, and then you just deselect them. But the problem is, the effects were all for, like, having this up makes the effects not work. So if I go into my program, no. Well, crap. QStack 21, 22. So 17, 18, 19, 20. So 17 through 24 stack store. Yeah, see, this is why naming them all the same thing might not be a good idea. But if I view this Q stack and then view Q, what? View times view effects. Here it is. This needs to be minus. They all have to be minus. So I have to go in, view Q stack, view Q, view effects, and then minus. Deselect these. View Q stack, view Q stack, view Q, view effects, minus. View Q stack, view Q, view effects, minus. There's got to be a better way, but there is a better way. You could use the update, but it's less buttons to click, I think. Which ones did I do? I did that one, so now I need the 21 through 24. Okay. So these. So include this one. It'll include it in the programmer. We'll do minus. Why isn't it working now? And then update. Updated Q21. Include program minus. Okay. Yeah, I like the old way. I mean, it's longer, but view Q stack, view Q, view effects minus. View Q stack, view Q, view effects minus. No, see, I didn't think I did that one. View Q, view effects minus. I swear, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be sad. If this, yeah, if it doesn't work, I'll fix it later. I might just have to redo them. View Q stack, view Q, view effects. Whoa. No effects? Oh, okay. Good. That's supposed to be like that. So now, if I clear everything out, I've got my all intensity up. If I go forward on my symmetric dim, fade, snap, it's not working. That's big dumb. But I'll have to fix that later. That's the principle of the thing. Okay. We're almost done, actually. Now we need position effects. And then we'll record our positions, and then we'll record some color combinations, and then we'll do the exec page color picker, and then we'll do the execute window positions and busking rate master. Okay. So for our positions, man, it's already 4:18. How long have I been going? An hour 24. Ooh, this is gonna be like twice as long as I thought it was. So let me first visualize what I want. So I'll probably just want different positions for each of my trusses. So I'm going to do kind of like a color picker, but instead an effects picker that will be separate for each truss. But to start off, I'm going to need to record effects for all these things. And then we'll see how that works. So all, I guess the selection doesn't matter in this case. So first, I want to make sure that it works. So I'm going to add effects, position, and then I'll do burst 1. And so I want 0% spread. Yeah. Ooh, that's beautiful. Excuse me. There's so much data going through. I need to turn on my fan. I'll be right back. I gotta make sure my computer fan is. I gotta make sure my computer fan is not like blowing up. I'm back, and if I speed this up, it's still relatively slow. If I did 1 second. That's pretty darn fast. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh. Okay, so here's this one. So I'll record that here. Okay. So this is now burst. And I should be able to change the side size, yeah. Let me actually, I want to crossfade it, just from experiment. So, VQ stack, VQ, view effects, 100. Yeah. So now I have this burst in a Q stack. So my programmer doesn't do anything about that. So now I'm going to copy my all group here, and then I'm going to copy over truss 1 right there, and then view max. So now this will be a region, and this will be a region. So then, if I just click the truss 1 burst, it pulls these two up. If I do solo, what the heck? Is it because they're in a different region? Well, so if I do truss, no, that's not what I want. I wanted to be able to select these things. So I guess because it's a Q stack. Ooh. Yeah. So let me do something different. Yes. Q store. Oh boy. I don't care to delete some of that. Okay. Big oof. All. add effects, position, burst 1. I remember what I had. I had this. The size was 100, and the spread was 0. Yep. So, initial offset, 50. What if I did 100? No. Okay. So now, what do I need to do? I need to record this effect into the effects window. So I'll record it here. Now it's going to be burst. Now it's within the programmer. I'm going to copy it over to my, oh, big oof. Paste. Yeah. And then copy this. Window or view max. So let me clear it. So I got burst right here. I'm making sure. I was very unprepared for this. So now if I set this to be a region, now truss 1 bursts. And then if I set this to be a region, all of it trusts. All of them burst. Okay, so let me just clear region on both of those. And then copy over my other trusses. I'll move it 1 layer up. So then this is a region, this is a region, this is a region, that's a region. So now back one's burst, and then I can make these. I think I can change what these are, right? No, what the heck? So it's either just all or nothing. This is a really glitchy way to do it, but it'll work. So now I'll add another one. So I like burst. Circle is probably good. With a 0.1 speed. Oh, these need to be sped up. Sorry. What if I slow it down? Oh. Yeah. Whoa, that's fast. Alright. What if I did 0? Yeah, no. Okay. So this type of thing is probably better to just do for all of them. So I'll record it just over here. Call it circle. Add effects, position. I'll probably do one more. Now, the lifts, that's definitely like a single truss thing. What does that look like? Okay. I know what I want to do. So I'll do one lift like this, and then another lift where they all lift at the same time. Actually, this is fine. So since it's a single truss thing, I want to record it here. And then I'll paste it here. And then I have to clear my regions. Okay, I'll do one more here. All add effects, position. Spider is always a good one. Yeah. I'm doing 100 size, so it'll go a lot higher, but now the size thing can change that. If I did center in, well, that doesn't matter because I have no spread, which I like. I want them all to be evenly spaced, but that's too much, so I might stick with 50 size. I don't know. I'll do 65, a good mid-even point. So this would probably be, this effect only looks cool. Well, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I'll record it as a cue. Okay. So there's my position effects that I want for now. So now, I need to set region, set region, set region, set region, and then these two are just independent ones. I need to solo them. Well, if I don't solo them, that's the circle. Ooh. If I do that, that's kind of cool. And then there's the circle. Oh yeah, I love that. Okay, but anyway, I probably, like if I do both and then I turn the size down, but then the speed up. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I'll leave them like that where they're not soloed, so you can't do anything. Okay. So, position effects are pretty much done. Now I need to record a few positions. So, I'm going to take all and then tilt them up. Probably like that. That's probably good. And I'm going to record this. Tilt up. And then if I view it, there's just tilt data. Now I'm going to pan them to the left. That's really... Ooh, you know what? I don't need to do this. All center. I'll do left, view palette, and then I'll get rid, or hang on. I'll copy the left. Copy the right. Set this to pan left. Pan right. And then view palette, I'll get rid of these. Tilts. And then I'll take this tilt. Can I still? All tilt up. If I flip it. Yeah. Is that right? No. I need to flip it back. And I need to mirror it. Don't I? Okay, whatever. It's at negative 75, so positive 75. Okay. View palette. Ooh, no pan. So now I can do tilt up, pan right, or pan left and tilt down, and they'll move around a bit. So that's good. If I trigger up my spider, I go to center. And then I find a cool position that I like. What does that look like? That's pretty cool. Kind of. Yeah, I see what I want, but I have to catch it. Just past it. Yeah, kind of. And then which ones do I want? It's this middle truss. I'll select them. Oh shoot, hang on. Active? Can I do that? No. Oh, shucks. Okay, so I have to add my spider effect into my thing. And then, yeah, I'll do 50 size. And now I have to, okay, so I have to find where it was. Oh, that's a cool position. That's a good cross position. So, active, cross. Spider? Yep. I just like getting my stuff from Spider. Because then, so, is there a cool one in here? I mean, there should be that one that I was looking at. But, let's do 50% spread. So they're a little more spread out. Yeah, that's cool. I'll just, active. Can I do this? So all crazy. Cross crazy. Crazy didn't record right. Ugh. All. Okay. Add effects. Position. Spider. 50% spread. And then just go through here until I find a crazy position that's not as crazy as it was. I'll find it eventually. Let me make the size bigger. I can probably find a better one. No, what? I want my old crazy one. Where is it? That's kind of cool. I'm kind of trying to get it, looking at the stage from this direction. I'll record this for no other reason. So active, there we go. Update, yep. There's crazy. Okay. So now, I guess I could do positions in the executive window. Color combos, let's do those. So, all cross. Or I'll just do center for now. So, all, okay. Now, I need some color combinations. So, I've been talking about how I love yellow and cyan. How about that? Cyan, yellow. yellow, cyan. What? Cyan. There we go. Okay. So now it's like a grid of yellow and cyan. That's cool. So then I'll go all chord, yellow / cyan. I'll do complementary colors, I guess. Let me view plot. Let me do, oops. Ooh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dun, 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 dun. That will be red. Okay. We'll do red and pink. And maybe, we'll do a bunch. So there's red. And then I guess, well, I did. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to deselect the same pattern that I just had and make those pink. So now it's pink with a little bit of red. Maybe I'll do UV. That's cool. Oh no. I need to make sure I select them all. Okay. So now, that's good on colors. I'll do more later when I feel like it. And then I need a exec color picker. So all of these. Paste right there. Perfect. So all, all truss 1, truss 2, truss 3. Well, I'll do left half, right half. So now I can do all white, or I can do red and UV for truss 3, and for that one, and then yellow cyan in the middle, whatever. That's just the way it works. So now I have these 2 pages. This is going to be effects page, which is pretty much done. I could add more, but I'm lazy. And then this is going to be position page as well. So we also need positions. So I'm going to do truss 1, or, yeah. Oops. All. Sorry. All. Truss 1. Truss 2. Okay, I need to view max. So I'm going to get rid of some of these. Far left, far right, far down, far up. To be honest, most of these can probably go away, but I'll keep some. Now I need cross and crazy. Like that. Okay, that's fine for now. Set region. Set region. Set region. Set region. Okay. So now, oh yeah. So we've got a nice execute window for colors and positions, and then effects. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I forgot. I have to do. Okay. Well, normally what you could do is you could do assign special all busking. And then what does white flick do? Or color flick? True color effects. Set color to yellow. No, that's not what I want. So anyway, these times right here, they can be used when, so it's like if you switch colors, those times can be useful, which I think it's timing. Yeah, no times. Or let me do, what's effects? Oh, okay. Let me do assign simple busking. No times 1 sec, 2 sec, 3 sec. Yeah. And then let me delete these. And then delete these. And then you can do assign special timing in seconds. And then you enter the time. So I'll do 5, I guess. And then I'm going to rename this to 5 seconds because it did 4.98 or whatever. Now, I don't know if these groups are going to be affected by it. I'm not too familiar. But if I hit, 1 second, and then it's not going to work unless I do it like this. So let's say they're all yellow, and then I select my all, and then I select 2 seconds, and then white, it'll fade. But because these are all like this, it's touchy, but it's pretty useful. But I can't use it much, which means I probably can't use this either. But if you go into setup, and I think it's playback, crossfade master function, it'll be a busking rate master. Now you'll have this time right here. And so I know for a fact that if I go tilt up, they just immediately go to tilt up. This is the crossfade fader. If I go to move it up, you'll see that this increases. So if I go down to like 2.5 seconds, and then I say tilt down, it's going to go slower. If I go crazy, it's going to take 2.5 seconds to go crazy. If I hit blue, same thing. Pink, amber. So then you can manually make a very slow color fade here. And that's cool. And then you just go to 0, and now it's instant. But I don't know if it works. I don't know if it works, in the exec window. So if I go, let's bring this up to like 2.5 seconds. If I go red, oh, look at that. It works. So now I can like slowly fade in. Oops, I selected the wrong ones. But then I can go red, orange, yellow, and then it fades to that. And then it's cool like that. So, and then I can go, truss 1, tilt up, truss 2, tilt down, truss 3, tilt up, and then pan, pan, pan. And now you have this weird, cool looking thing, or you could do cross for all, and then it slowly fades between them. So that's that one. Let's go all white. And so then this fader right here, you know, if I set it to, and if I update it and then click something else, it'll instantly change that. So now they're all white. So if I go to 10 seconds blue, it takes a heck of a long time, but it's mega slow. So whenever you're, and then if I just start clicking random things, it just slowly but surely gets there. And so if you have like a really slow, you know, thing, you can slowly increase your intensity, and that's pretty much that. Let's go to page 2 and do a few effects. So if you've got a band that likes white and red, that's their colors, or like red and blue or something, then you could do this, and I could go out, and then my effect speed. So in this case, if I wanted to, so the only thing that I don't necessarily like about this, which you can fix it by just having a bigger screen and doing more with it, but you could technically make these effects like so I would have one of these little sections. Let me do this. I would have one of these sections for the first truss and then the second truss. Whereas now, let me activate these two. So it's like if you just wanted, you know, the back trusses to be doing something, and then you want that middle truss to not be doing it, you can't, you know? So anyway, so yeah, now we have this effects generator, and then you can change it from fade to snap, and then you've got your speed, so I can go really, really fast, or I can go really, really slow. So this is kind of like the crossfader, but for different things. And then I can say truss 1, I want to burst, and then truss 2. Oh, these are backwards. If I go all lift, okay, they're still in the same region, so I'll need to, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I might want to fix that. And so then I have them all bursting, and then what I can do is, you know, pick out like a circle effect, clear the programmer, and then I'll do 3 color forward, and then red, green, and blue. And so then whenever the song starts, you know, coming in crazy, I get everything ready, and then bam, I flash it. 3 color forward, fade, bam. Why is it not doing red, green, and blue? Red. Oh, because I didn't select it. Red, green, blue. Forward. Should be doing it. Red, green, and blue. Anyway, long story short, you could go, you know, you could flash this, and it's crazy awesome. And then just bring it in. What the heck? Snap. No, fade, forward, white, white, white. Red, green, blue, forward. Where's my blue? Why is it not doing my 3 color? It's just red and green. It's like, this one's not working. What? Okay, anyway. All white. And then release. And then these might benefit. from these might benefit with the pause releasing. Release. And then there you go. So, I've been recording for 2 hours even. Yes, double what I thought. That's it. That's not it. There's so much more, but I'm burnt out. I don't want to do this anymore. Thank you for watching. All of you are awesome. The end. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Wait, actually, okay, yeah. So, just a recap. This is just my semi workflow. I do much more, and I don't stream it and explain it. So in 2 hours, I can do a lot more. But right now, I was like, I don't know. I haven't done this in a very long time, so it's like still, I gotta get back into it. But I gotta get back into the mood, and I have to learn all the stuff that I thought I knew. But I obviously didn't. So, anyway, thanks again. See you next time.